Hi, so today I will be making this pizza using a pan. So let's go and see the recipe. So firstly I'm taking 1/3 cup of water and 1/3 cup of milk. So I will quickly warm it up. And then I'll add a teaspoon of dry yeast, a teaspoon of sugar so that the yeast will feed on it and it will activate faster. Mix it and keep it aside for 5 to 10 minutes. And for the dough I'm taking 1.5 cup of maida or all-purpose flour. To that I'm adding 1 teaspoon salt and that yeast mixture that we made earlier. So it will look something like this. I will add that and I'll make a dough out of it. I'm adding a little oil here so that the dough will be nice and soft. After that, I'm taking a little flour and I'll knead the dough. Just play with it. Firstly, it will be a little sticky. After 2 to 3 minutes of kneading the dough, it will be very stretchy and it will not stick to your hand. See, I told you it will be very nice and soft and stretchy. So here all the gluten in the flour will be activated. After that I will keep it aside for at least 1 or 2 hours so that the dough will be double the size of this. Just apply little oil on the top of it. I am covering it with a clean cloth and keep it aside for 2 hours. Now I'm lightly frying the vegetables because we are not using an oven, we are using a pan for cooking, so we need to cook the vegetables little. So add any vegetables of your choice. I'm adding onions, capsicum, mushroom and sweet corns. So I'll add that and I'll add little salt and chili flakes. Just cook it for 1 to 2 minutes. You don't Need to cook it more. So after 2 hours the dough will look something like this. It will be puffed up. So again after 2 hours we have to knead the dough for 2 to 3 minutes. So take it out and take some flour and knead the dough again. See, the dough is so stretchy and soft. Now I will start making the base of the pizza. So I will take a little bit of the dough and I'm taking corn flour here, not cornstarch. Remember, this is corn flour. It will give it a nice toasty flavor to it. Just roll it out like a roti, or if you want to make a thick pizza, then you can do that as well. Now take a fork and poke it so that it will not puff up like a roti when we cook. Cut in the pan. Now heat a pan and cook the base of the pizza for 1 to 2 minutes. Now I'm adding my homemade pizza sauce here. Mozzarella cheese, or you can add any cheese you want. So lastly I'm adding some pizza seasoning here. You can add oregano as well. And now it is ready to be cooked. So here I am using a cast iron pan so that the heat will be evenly distributed and it will cook nicely. So cover the lid and cook it for 3 to 5 minutes until the cheese is melted. It's done, and now I will take it out, and I hope you will like this video, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.